It's just some random, fluff and such. Um, I don't know if you guys watch Y Files or not, but you should probably check out the Nazi Bell episode. Probably before it gets taken down. Okay, because we're about to discuss some things. Let's get into Bob Lazar, Element 115. He said the motor ran on Element 115. It bombarded it with ions and so on and so forth, created a gravitational. Look into, check out Y-Files Nazi Bell video. He basically describes exactly that, but with mercury. And then let's step over to CERN and their Alice project, where they were bombarding lead ions and there were some near misses. And when the near misses happened, a proton exchange happened and they turned lead into gold. It also happened in like the 1980. There was a scientist that turned bismuth into gold. And I mean, I'm pretty sure bismuth is a concoction of copper and lead. I'm not specifically certain on that, but I mean, that's the way it looks. But either way, lead and bismuth are really close. Bismuth is what's in Pepto Bismol, by the way. We eat that. So, it is possible to make gold via near-miss collisions of lead and bismuth. They've made gold out of mercury in like the 1950s. Now, the gold made from mercury was toxic. Like 2 days later, it's back to mercury and it doesn't change. But that's not what we're getting at here. We're getting at not matter creation, but matter alteration and the possibility that it is possible in these. And the Nazi Bell engine that he describes on the Y Files, which is also similar to the math on my page and the video of the hydrogen sun design, which is basically you use liquid metal hydrogen over mercury. Hydrogen only has one proton. You're not gonna, if we smash them together, the next one up is helium. So I mean, all we're doing is what the stars are doing. But they function identically, except the mercury engine will kill the world. But that's not, the reality is that, I mean, we can do things that we claim that we can't. And we've been doing them for a really long time. And, I mean, this kind of proves Bob Lazar wasn't lying, I think, because it gives his information more ground. And I think he's confused on on the fact that they were using the element 115, but rather that the element 115 was the exhaust or ash from the mercury vortex engine. That if you watch the Y Files, he explains exactly why. He discussed the patents from the Navy from a man named Pays. And I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, I've been an alchemist for a really long time. I do have another channel. I don't even know what it's called, but a lot of my videos got... they removed them for ignorant reasons, so I don't do that channel anymore. That was my alchemy channel. It was basically destroyed. So we're over here doing spiritual things for spiritual people such as yourselves, maybe a little electronics, maybe we discuss some alchemy. But we can't do any on this channel, nor do we practice those sorts of things anymore. But either way, you can make gold. They can say you can't all day long. Will it be long lasting gold? Apparently not. It turns back into whatever element within it, radioactively decays right back to where it was. So it's not perfect. I guess that's only with mercury. The lead and the bismuth worked, but it's not very energy efficient because it's a machine that produces free electricity. So the gold that you get out of it will cost you nothing to make. But wait, it costs a bunch. But you don't. Shh. Lies. But according to Wi-Fi, it's a free energy device. So like, it didn't cost electricity to make the exhaust for the free energy. So I don't know. It's complicated. Math. That's why I need a calculator. Math.